Welcome back to the channel, YouTube world. It's finally here. Metro Exodus. There's also Crackdown that I got for $2 for 2 months on the Game Pass. And there's Far Cry New Dawn. But I've already played a Far Cry within the last year. I've never really played a Metro game much. So, this is a casual Let's Play. I don't know nothing about the game. And, yeah, so patience is going to be required. I don't know if I'm going to do any of the cutscenes, to be honest, because I kind of just want to play for now. But most people do skip all this stuff. Let me tilt my head back a bit for better posture, because I tend to lean forward like this sometimes. I might make these into small videos or maybe large. Even the intro's pretty cool. I don't even think I've ever seen that in any footage, because again, most people are always into the pew pew and the bang bang right away. I would probably check the description box, to be honest with you, for timestamps in case I put them, because I may go into the menu and start browsing around a bit and all that. So here we go. We're already 2 minutes into the video and we haven't even gotten to the main menu. This is what I wanted to see, and I don't read German, and I don't read Chinese. Oh, obviously I can't pick chapters, right? Or continue, but let's go to options, let's check them out, because this stuff, I'm telling you right now. Okay, so for sound, we've got master volume. Oh, wow. Yeah, no, we're gonna leave it at the default. Music, I feel like for now, because I'm recording, I don't want too much stuff going on. Let's do game options. You can see crosshair, hints, hit markers, subtitles. Sign subtitles, sure. Aim mode. Oh, there we go. This is what I wanted to see. So, apparently reader is the easiest ever. Then you've got easy, then normal, then hardcore. Text language, voice language. So English, Russian, German, Spanish, French, Italian, Portuguese, Polish, Czech, Korean, Spanish, Latin, American, simplified Chinese, traditional Chinese. Let me tell you, when it comes to Chinese, there's nothing simple about it. Voice language, English. Oh. I could load the Russian one apparently if I wanted. Same with German, Spanish, French, Italian. There's that little square button that says you could load it. Right. Now, I'm just going to put it on this one, to be honest with you, for now. I'm not, I just kind of like want to ease my way into it, and you can change it on the fly, I think. So I'm really not worried about trying to show off going on hardcore. Wireless controller. Oh, the layout. Pause it if you need to. Yeah, so 1 and 2. Okay. Then the sensitivity. Oh, how strong you want the aim assist. Oh, wow. There's a lot of... Wow, you can really customize it. I'll leave it sort of in the middle for now. movement, vibration, medium, strong. I'm actually going to put it on weak. Video, gamma. I'll leave it on the default. And what's accessibility? Subtitle, speaker. Subtitle in the background. Subtitle size. QTE, tap. Yeah, I don't know what that is, I'm not gonna lie. So we're gonna do a new game. Oh, there you go. Well, I didn't know. So let's start off with Reader. This mode is designed for those players who feel they're not quite ready for the challenges presented by the world of Metro yet, and would rather just take in the story and atmosphere of the journey undertaken by Artyom and his friends. I hope I pronounced his name right. At this difficulty level, the combat is simplified while ammunition and other essentials are plentiful. Easy, recommended for first-person shooter novices. Combat will not be too challenging. Ammunition and resources are in plentiful supply. Normal, you will need to closely watch your ammo. And filter supplies and approach every combat scenario with extreme caution. Hardcore. Every encounter presents a serious challenge to your skill and tactics. Ammo and resources must be jealously guarded. Success cannot even be guaranteed. Ranger Hardcore makes the game even more challenging by turning off the targeting reticle and generally minimizing HUD presence, limiting players' ammo reserves, increasing combat difficulty, and making the enemies more aware. In addition to that, makes players' weapons degrade faster, at the same time making the workbenches they could be fixed upon scarcer. I'm not gonna lie, I think I'm gonna go with easy. I'm going to chicken out, I don't care. I'm here to showcase. I don't even usually do blind Let's Plays, to be perfectly honest with you, usually.
I still remember life before the war. I remember that we used to be different. Used to live up there, on the surface. We used to be the masters of the whole world. We built gigantic cities of glass and steel. We crossed the oceans at will. And we also conquered the skies. There used to be 7 billion of us. We were not born for life in the tunnels. I was born to breathe fresh air, and I remember it.
I may have, again, like I said, clickable timestamps in the description box. That way it gives you an option.
The 7 billion were wiped out by the last war. Only 50,000 managed to survive underground, with the surface poisoned, burned, and teeming with horrible monsters. One day the radiation on the surface might subside, and our grandchildren or their grandchildren might be able to return there. At least that's what my brothers in arms from the Order believe. Basically, there was no hope for us right off the start. Still, we humans are just too bad at surrendering. We tried to make the best of what we had, banded together, and worked to make the Metro our new home. After all, it might well be the only place left on Earth for humans to live. For a time, we thought we could make it. But, regrettably, the war didn't kill our bad habits. In the relative safety of the tunnels, corruption festered. And when danger came from above the ground, only a few of us stood against it, our numbers dwindling by the day.
Here, kitty, kitty.
But I remember we were born for a better life. And I can't accept that I'm destined to grow old and die underground. I don't care if I'm called an idiot. But if even a single shard of the old world still exists out there, I have to find it. Between endless years of hopeless existence and even a single moment of hope, I must choose hope. I must find that signal.
I was gonna say I was tempted to skip that, because I'm so tired and I'm gonna need to go to bed soon. But I'm just too hyped. By the time I actually get to play, it might be time for me to go to bed. Had I skipped it, though, I would have went back and watched it, obviously. It's just for right now, I'm just too excited. Twelve minutes in, finally ready, it appears. To get into this. I wonder if it's true that in parts of the world, different parts of the world, if sewers are really like that. With like ladders and you can just go underground. You'd think there'd be people and gangs and stuff like that that would live underground. But I never know if that's just stuff that you see in comics, movies, and video games. And here we go, 13 minutes in. And we are ready. I don't really know what I'm doing. So I want people to take that into consideration. Crouch, jump. Okay. Oh, flashlight. Okay, it tells you. Okay, flashlight, right. Yeah, on blind Let's Plays, I can be pretty boring to watch. How do I wipe my mask again? Okay, same button, L1 or LB on Xbox. Oh, I was like, I'm stuck. I feel like there's something in here, though. Okay, maybe there just isn't. Alright. Sorry, I'm like I said, I can be very boring to watch on blind Let's Plays when I don't know what I'm... What was that? Someone call the SPCA. Hold L1, open the equipment menu, and use your lighter on the web. Ah, you see, in Metro Last Light you would actually hold a touchpad. I played the demo, that's how I know. Wait, what am I doing? Oh, there, bottom right. Okay, so they decided to change that. Yeah, if you hit the touchpad right now, at least nothing happens. Man, the graphics seem pretty nice. I don't know what people were talking about in some of the previews that... Okay, so we can't go out there. People were complaining the graphics looked like they didn't look much better than Redux 2033 and Last Light. Well, let me tell you something. Now, I understand the graphics may have taken a hit from the original demo presentation, but so far, wow, it looks pretty damn cool. So I don't know if I want to go in this. Well, I don't think I can go up here. Yeah, no. Even though there's like a ladder there? Yeah, no, there's no prompt to go up that ladder. No, I don't know. Okay, so let's just go in here. I didn't want to rush because I wanted to see if there was anything I could loot. This isn't like Resident Evil 2 where I have everything almost memorized. Oh. Oh, so you want to hold down the square. Okay. And it just so happens to fit. Uh-huh. And it just so happens to fit. Press X to jump, yeah, like almost every game on Earth. Every time I see a briefcase, I keep thinking it's something you can loot, but not necessarily. I guess I can't take too much time actually to explore because of my filter, but it seems like it's still on 132. Is that 1 hour and 32 minutes? Or 1 minute and 32 seconds? Yeah, touchpad still does nothing. Can I go out here? No. I know that I generally talk a lot because that's just a part of my personality, but for the next couple minutes, so that maybe you can get immersed a bit more, I'll try to keep it quiet. That flashing at the bottom right, I think, means it auto-saved, which usually means something's gonna come out and chew on your testicles. Spiders. Was that seriously a spider that just crawled on my arm? Oh my god. Fuck. Sorry. I do not like spiders. I've had pet snakes. I've held 15, 20 feet, 20-foot anacondas, and I'm not kidding. But get me a penny-sized spider? Forget it. I'm out. Yeah, I wasn't obviously expecting that. But I am less afraid of that than a spider. Even if that existed in real life, I'd be okay with that. Oh, okay. That looks so cool, glowing mushroom. Really? Just a candle there? Yeah, everything seems... Oh, new note. How do I read it? Okay, that one you do just tap, okay. But I'm apparently full. Not something that happens often in Metro, apparently. I'm such a noob, I'm actually noticing, if you look at my wrist right now, I can actually see the timer. It hasn't budged, still 1 hour and 32 minutes, it's kind of weird. Maybe it's because filters are disabled on easy. Because it's treating me like I'm some little pansy. Wow, he went flying back. Oh, I can turn off the candle. Okay. I did play Last Light briefly on a trial demo, and it was pretty long. I actually never finished it. And I played for a few hours. Same with Metro 2033. And the only reasons I never played those games, to be honest with you, is, first of all, I never really heard of them. And secondly, when I did start playing them, by the time I would have gotten into them, there was just other games that were coming out. So it's like one thing leads to another, and you just never get around to it.
Botanical Garden Station, August 14th. Don't you have anything better to do than mess with that thing behind you? Oh, am I bothering you? We can't do anything without the welding first. And this way, I can at least make a record. Ah, did you hear that? Of course I did. I'm about to go dip from their house. Why do you want
Sorry,
to
I thought
record
there was
it?
a prompt
I
here.
heard the Polish people are studying these migration patterns and whatnot.
Oh, it's to turn off the phone. Okay.
They have to be taken photo, date, and place, and all. We'll tell you what's current stuff. You know, we're gonna do crazy talk.
Let me guess. There's a big shootout coming. Because there's a mounted gun. I spoke too soon. I thought it was going to be an obvious part of the game where, oh look, check the mounted gun. Yeah, it would help if I actually aimed properly at him. But again, I don't have my headphones on. Another autosave. I ran out of ammo on easy. Seriously, they're just... Maybe I'm supposed to run away? Open the door while I'm getting chopped? Oh yeah, sure, now he pulls out the knife. Holy cow. Yeah, I don't think you were supposed to shoot and kill all those guys.
We'll get you out. Whoa! It's Artyom! Artyom? Artyom! What the hell? He's hurt! Come on, Artyom.
Yeah, I don't think I was supposed to shoot them all, but I mean, I didn't know that I could just run to the door. I think they were just gonna keep coming and coming. So, let's all have a laugh. I almost died on easy.
I got it! Open up! Go!
Now you can look around.
Looks like Artyom's been on another one of his mad trips up top.
Hey, Duke, wait a minute. Where to now? Left, across the square! Hey, Damir, do you think the Colonel knows what Artyom been up to here? How am I supposed to know? Ask him yourself. He radioed from the ring, said he'd be here tomorrow. Hey, you! Leave him alone! I killed him myself with my slingshot. Let him learn to stand up for himself. How else can he hope to survive in the metro? Rise and shine, people! Hang in there, Artyom. You're gonna get a fresh dose of Spartan blood now.
We're already almost at a half hour. I might even stop the video soon and just call this like menu browsing and some light gameplay the first 30 minutes. I could feel another cutscene coming on.
Artyom, are you awake? It's okay. The doctor said you'll be fine.
Is that my wife?
Are you trying to kill me with worry? What if next time you don't return from the surface? There's no one out there, Artyom. No one to find, no one to talk to. If there was, don't you think they'd be here already? We've talked about this again and again. You have to accept it. There's only us.
Colonel! Hello, Alex. There you are, you stubborn fool. How many times are we going to have this conversation? I don't care if you kill yourself over this silly dream of yours, but don't you see what you're doing to my daughter? Your wife?
Dad, please.
The Order is short on men after the battle for D6, but you leave. People need you, and you pursue your selfish obsession.
Hey.
But now this shit has to stop. There's only Metro, nothing else. And the Order is here to defend it. Because if not us, then who? You look fine to me. So, get ready to go. Then, we'll discuss your transfer to Polis. Come, we need to talk.
I'll get the doctor. Artyom, please, promise me this was the last time. I'll see you later.
My wife doesn't tell me what to do.
Artyom, we managed to bring you back from the brink, but people are giving you their blood, which could save so many wounded, and you keep bringing it back irradiated. Don't you think that is unfair?
Life is unfair.
Let me put it this way. I can't promise I'll be able to bring you back next time.
Didn't ask you to. So now I can move, and it looks like we're down here. And we just got the thing at the bottom right. I think that's autosave. So that's the first half hour. And yeah, so I mean, sorry, my brain is like, I'm probably gonna go try some Far Cry now for a few minutes and then some Crackdown before I go back to bed. I kind of want to tap into each thing before I go back to bed. So as usual, if you liked the video, you could give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, you could give it a thumbs down, and I'll make sure when you play the game, no matter what difficulty setting you pick, that radiation timer on your filter, it really drops down. And at that last scene, when you go to slam the door on one of those things, they pull your head in and your head gets squashed like a grape. Yeah, I'm just saying. And if you want to subscribe to the channel, well, of course, that'd be great. And if not, thanks for stopping by anyways. Take care, boys and girls, and I shall see you all in the next video. Bye now.